Uh, Mendulgen. Welcome to MMgaming. I'm Saber117, and this is Runos, an indie kind of roguelike adventure dungeon crawler game by, I think it's Let's Get Kraken Games, which, by the way, I want to say right now is possibly one of my favourite developer names I've heard in a while. Absolutely outstanding stuff. Let's get cracking. So yeah, without further ado, let's get cracking. This is going to be like a brief kind of let's play, impressions, and my thoughts on the game. This has been released now. It's in version 1, as you can see there. So I think I should give you like a full, proper look at the game. So I'm playing on Wimpy, so shut the fuck up. It's really a lot harder than you expect. So in this screen, I'm going to be choosing like my passive ability and a special ability, and my first kind of power, my first attack. And in this screen alone, you'd be forgiven for thinking that it seems a little bit like Dungeons of Dredmor, not Dungeon Defenders, Dungeons of Dredmor. And that you kind of pick a bunch of starting abilities before heading off into the world. So let's see. I had a plan. I think I was going to go. No, that's actually really shit. I thought that's what I wanted to go for, but that's awful. Oh, yeah, let's go for demon. Fucking, that sounds amazing. And there was one hero I wanted to go for as well. Oh, yeah, okay, let's do that. Spirit Keeper, why the heck not? And Kindle, Flame. Yeah, let's do it. So essentially, it's like, in a way, like Dungeons & Dredmor. It is a roguelike where you're exploring a dungeon, you go through the different levels to get to the bottom to fight the boss. But it's also sort of like, I forget the name, but the main kind of mechanic of the game is that you have to constantly like create spells. Like you find runes which you use to kind of create and modify spells along the way. So like this spell I have right now is just a single flame rune. So I have started off with a flame rune which creates a spell, and that's kind of about all there is to it. Like there's a lot of so you just have to go through rooms, like fighting guys. Oh shit, flamey guys. These guys are going to be hard to kill with. I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time using fire, and I'm not really liking it so far. It's firing so slowly. So I have to say right now, there's a reason I'm playing on Wimpy, and that's it. I'm not at all particularly good at this game. I'm not at all good at this game. Like, I'm really shit. So I'm right now just fighting a bunch of rats and like novice mages. And yeah, it's not like particularly easy. Ah shit, I keep getting hit by those flames. Okay, so obviously the fire. Oh, let's get some health, boom. Ah, so the fire also has a DOT, that's interesting. Did I say that already? Anyway, so yeah, you want to get more runes and create more spells. Like, and as you get through the game, you are able to. Oh, you can't escape, scrub. Oh, look, that's the stairs down to the next level. Okay. Right, so I'll just show you. Oop, this is the map. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Alright, so I've already picked up a light rune and a speed rune. I'm going to use a magic missile. So now I have 2 spells. Now I could, if I wanted, make a third spell, a kinetic bolt, and I would be able to use that with if I use it on, put it on to hotkey to 1, but I don't particularly want to do that because I can't really hit 1 as well as move with WASD. So soon. Also, forgive me for picking magic missiles. I forgot that they make kind of an annoying sound, so that's what you're going to be hearing. I might turn it down a bit. Okay, so what we got? Oh, fucking bats! Jesus, get away from me! So, and you see, this is basically like this is the game now. Like, you go through the various levels of the game with spells which will kind of improve as you get through the game. And oh, hang on, I've got to destroy the dead skeletons. And it's kind of skill based, kind of like, and there is progression. Like I have now got a fire rune, so I'm gonna stick that on this, which will increase the damage and the damage over time. Very good. Also, you can see here these are special runes. They've got +5 bullet size, +5% cooldown, -5% cooldowns rather. And this is my buff up here, so bullet size and oh shit, that's not good. Didn't mean to. That was a bad plan. But like, so that's kind of all there is to it, though. Like, it's sort of almost like a collector's game. Well, like, let's see. I want to show you the rune decks. Rune decks is the word, right? So these are all the spells. You start off being able to make all of these, right? Because you can start with them, and then as you get into the game, you get combiners, which allow you to create new spells. So, like, I have previously created Hail, which is a mixture of water and air, and you can get 3 combiners. You can combine 3 runes as well, like this. So to get a maximum of 285 fucking spells, I mean. And so yeah, that's just about it though. Like, it's about, you want to keep playing until you've collected every single spell. And well, actually, and seen every enemy. I mean, there's also like, there's other things which come into play as well. Like, there are special event rooms. There are rooms which have bosses. In fact, I would say that I have thus far only ever found one boss, and it was extremely fucking hard. Like, I have thus far been, yeah, I don't want to say doing particularly well, but I've been doing alright. But this boss absolutely munched me. Not good stuff. Okay, I've got to kill that fucking brain thing, because it adds that second cursor to the screen, which is really annoying. Right. I really need to find I want to find a combiner now so I can get a level 2 spell. Because naturally level 2 spells are stronger than level 1 spells. So yeah, there is actually, I would say I'm very impressed with the variety of this game. Like, I have only ever managed to get to the 3rd level of the place. I don't know how many there are, and I'm still finding like new guys all the time, new enemies. And obviously, if they've somehow made invented 285 spells, like some of which are AoEs, damage over times, healings, some are ultimates, God knows what. There's quite a lot to it. On the downside though, and I do like these sort of like permadeath roguelikes. The problem is I feel like some of them like can be very skill based, and some, I don't know, this feels less skill based. Like, I suspect there is a fair aspect of skill in it, but I just run around in circles just holding down both mouse buttons. That's how I deal with absolutely every room. So yeah, I don't really know how skill based this place is. I'm not sure what I want to do now, so I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna go downstairs. I haven't really done particularly well this floor. I've lost a lot of health. Alright, floor 1 complete. So yeah, see, 8% knockback. Go to floor 2. And you can level up by killing things, obviously, so there is a sort of trade-off. Do you want to go down to a harder floor for a better loot, or do you want to kind of clear the current floor to try and level up? And if you do events and stuff, and bosses, I assume you get extra experience for that as well. Hopefully we'll get one of the cooler events, because there are some of the events. The event rooms are a very nice touch. I very much like them. Oh, it's okay. Here we go. Arena. The strongest can only prevail in the face of others. Prove your might by defeating other strong foes. Okay. Okay, I've got to defeat 5 bad guys. That's fine. Within the time, I suppose. Yeah. Whoa, that was a big ass fireball. Jesus. Oh man, I've got a bad feeling about this. He's got quite a lot of health, this guy. Fucking die, man. Fucking die. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Why is he throwing bees at me? Jesus. Ah. Okay, so. God damn it! So there's lots. So it feels like there's quite a lot to it, but simultaneously, like there also isn't that much to it. Like gameplay-wise, there isn't a lot to it, and strategically-wise, there isn't that much to it either. But then there's quite a lot of content. I don't know. Has dropped here, so that's not helpful. That's not particularly good. Fraps can be a bit of a bitch.
Oh, underground wormy dude. This has actually been a surprisingly easy event. Sometimes they can be super hard. Like, you'd be very surprised. I mean, I know this game doesn't look particularly hard, and you know what? I'd say you'd be right. Difficulty-wise, like, arena completed. Alright. 8% knockback, quick defense. I don't know what density is. This is what I've been wondering. I've been offered this many times. 20% density. I suppose it makes it harder to knock me back, but I'm gonna choose that. Choose that. Half health. That's not going well. It's only. See, I don't know how long this game is either, which is something worth mentioning. Like, oh god, it's what the heck? Why is it all slowing down now? What is going on? Oh man, this is actually really bad. I've never seen it react like this before. My computer can normally handle this game absolutely fine. Jesus, Fraps is. Oh, I might actually die here because I can't tell what's going on. You kind of see what I mean though? Like, I'm just kind of running in circles, just kind of sort of firing into the middle. Like, even if, like, I don't know if you can actually tell that right now, but that's what I'm trying to do. Ugh. It's not catching up either, like. I think I'm winning the fight somehow. Oh, Jesus. Sometimes, man, sometimes I just fucking hate my computer. Oh, but Jesus, I really need some health, man. So yeah, I don't want to call it like a particularly hard game. Just like each like encounter on its own isn't hard. It's just the fact that you have to do so many of them to get anywhere. Right, let's see. 10% of the damage you take. Buff based in the rune type. 10 seconds. Flawless room never happens. 5%. Let's go for that. That seems like a reasonably good buff. So, what random enemy's going to be taking some of my damage for me? Alright, okay, here we go. Oh, we got not an event room. This is just a whatchamacallit. Oh shit! Oh shit! A buff room. There's a buff in the room. I have to say, I'm not doing particularly well right now. Like, I've never claimed to be particularly good at this game anyway, but like, I feel like this particular like form of level is very cramped. Alright, come on. Come on. I can't really think of that much else to say about it. I mean, really the gameplay should just kind of describe it all for you. Like, so you're leveling up, you're getting the buffs. You do become. There is like a sense of progression. Like if I get a level 2 spell, you'll definitely see like some added progression there. Although I will say that the usefulness of the level 2 spells is very variable. Some of them are fucking awful. But I suppose that. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm so dead. Jesus. GG, GG. I think okay. Let's do it for another one. Let's go for another. What? How long did that take me? Time. 600. Yeah, I think we can. I think I can safely play another one. Alright, let's just do. Let's do another. 80% of all damage. 200% damage increase. No, I don't want to take that. Ah, let's get that. Random buff sounds reasonable. I want to keep that, but I don't use it. I'm gonna go for Spark because Spark is actually quite strong. Yes. See how it goes this time. I don't really know how many floors are in the game, like, and I'm not sure if there's any aspect of a story. I don't think so. Like, there is a. You see that it said something about you see the text essentially. You can rewind and have a look at the start of each level. That's always there. So like, there's. I wonder if there's. I do wonder if there's supposed to be some sort of element of backstory, like you're trying to rescue someone or something, or whether they've just gone kind of generic. Yeah, let's get all the loots for the sloots. Oh shit. Loots for the sloots. Get all the monies. Become rich and famous. Profit. The one downside with like the electricity shit is that it's fucking. Oh, finally a level 2. See, it's random how they can appear, these level 2 combiners, but that's very good that I found them very early on. Because like level 2 spells are very much stronger than. Yeah, there's a. See, that's why it comes back to like. Is it particularly skill based? There's a very large element of luck involved. I've got a level 2. I'm not gonna. Let's see. What else is there to say though? Yeah, so I don't really know how long the game is. Like, so whether I'm not sure like exactly like how much playtime you're going to be getting out of it if you buy it. Quite a tough call. I mean, for this sort of like roguelike game, holy shit, a second combiner. Well, that's kind of pointless. I needed another rune. For this kind of roguelike game, there is obviously a lot of replay value because it's very emergent. Every time you play it, it's going to be different. Like even now, you can tell like the actual setting, the mine I'm in is different. Like last time, it was like a very much a natural, rocky place. Now it looks like there's wooden walls everywhere. Not that that makes any like active difference, I feel, but like, well. I think it might like change the layout a little bit of the levels. Like, oh shit! Like, you notice this when the rooms seem a lot more kind of open and kind of squarish as opposed to the last one, which was what? Very narrow, which is I feel like that's why I didn't do too well. Because like in this game, you need a lot of space. You need to have your space to win. God, it's fucking. Yeah, so obviously I'm not particularly accurate either, I should mention. In case you hadn't noticed, you know, like. And I think I'm kind of pro, really, but that's for me to decide. Oh, Jesus, this frame drops like in fraps are just unreal. Anyway. I'm gonna play this through to the end, I guess. Because I mean, I'm gonna die again around level floor 2 or 3, which I've never gotten further than that. Which kind of emphasises like the. Oh crap! See, I'm trapped. Kind of emphasises what I'm saying about the difficulty of the game. Like, I can clear like individual rooms usually fairly easily, but when it actually comes to clearing the game, that's a lot harder. So how much skill is involved, I don't know. I want to say the design is quite nice. Like it's very you can obviously tell it's very pixel based. But actually, I say that it's not pixel based exactly.
but because of its like small stature, it's sort of is. But it looks good. I feel it looks good for what it is. I just can't see fucking. I can't see shit, but I need to stamp on the bones, otherwise they get back up like that. Fucking skeletons, man, Jesus. If only they were like Oblivion skeletons or something. You know, I don't like. I have recently seen that people seem to be complaining about the Oblivion skeletons. Were they hard? Fucking. Oh, okay, there we go. I also kind of wish I hadn't taken double spark, because electricity is 2 electric runes, gives you chain lightning, obviously, and that's a pretty good spell. So, right, earth and light. I wonder what that's going to do. See, it's an unknown spell, so let's combine them. Light snare. Snares a target unable to move. Holy shit! See, like that's the sort of thing. There's like a lot to this. There's a lot to the game, and they have 200 unique spells. Like, good for them. Ah, I fucked up. I shouldn't have come in here until it had the cooldown was finished. Oh crap! Oh no! No! Oh, Jesus! Oh Jesus! I got trapped. There's so many of them. Ah, okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. Man, how long does it how long is its cool? Jesus, it's got a huge ass cooldown. 10-second cooldown. That's fucking. See, that's awful, mate. That's like, I thought that would be like a really, really strong spell, and it's just not. Ah, see that, especially because I'm missing it all the time as well. Ah, these fucking rat hives, yeah, just like. Ah, little bitches, fucking. Oh man. So I don't know. It's quite hard to. It seems like it feels like a very difficult game to recommend. Like, not because it's bad, but like I just feel like you have to have a certain. What the heck? You have to like a certain style of game in order to like this. So what's this? Oh, reduction to all rune levels. God fucking damn it. Right, let's do it. See, that's another thing that's actually quite amusing, is that so that every rune has like base stat levels, like base damage and stuff, so you can like, so you have, which is 0 I think, but you can get all the way up to level 10 and negative 10. So you can get debuffed to absolute shit, losing all your damage, or you can like buff yourself up like crazy if you get the right drops. Theoretically, if you get the right drops. Oh god. Oh health, fucking. Whew. So pro. Yeah, see now I'm not a fan of this spell now. Like that freeze ought to make it quite good, but the cooldown has just ruined it. Oh, oh, just fucking so good at this game. Level up as well, Jesus. Ooh. I'm getting that. Soul Rip. That sounds fucking good. Vampirism. Not that there's any point to it now, but oh well. Ah, I keep forgetting I need to use my... See, that's another thing. I keep forgetting to use my class ability. I'll use it in my next room. So... okay, here we go. Oh, it's kind of shit. I was hoping for like a bigger effect. Oh wait! Oh wait! Hang on. They persist. That seems quite cool. That seems quite strong. Most of the other ones have been like really shit. There's a charge, which is utterly pointless because you're a long distance spellcaster. Although I suppose the like cooldown on it is a lot lower. Oh, dead. Jesus. GG. GG. I was still on level 1 there, wasn't I? Good God. Yeah, so I think I might drop it there. I can't really think of anything else to show you. There are some challenges as well, which I don't know. Like they're not relevant to the game itself. Like there are leaderboards and stuff, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, failed. I'm gonna try it again. How am I supposed to avoid? I have to avoid them for 20 seconds. Right? Okay. Okay. Good. They're all behind me. So yeah, I suspect that the challenge is supposed to like increase your skills of the game, but oh, that was very close. Fuck. I think that even with training kind of aspect of it, the main thing about this game, right, is it's just a game of attrition, right? Like, if you have a look at the runes again and all the various spells, like there's just so many. You are never ever like getting to see all the various spells unless you play through this game dozens of times, and it's by playing it through dozens of times that's how you're gonna that's how you finish it. So it's not about skill or, well, I hesitate to say that, but it's not about that really. It's just attrition. You just keep on playing, like you just play it again and again and again and again, and slowly like you collect all the spells, and that's how you progress, and that's how you finish the game. Oops, sorry. So it's sort of like Binding of Isaac. That's what I was thinking of at the start, but I forgot and I couldn't think of anything to interject it. So it's sort of like a mixture of Binding of Isaac and other games of that nature, the sort of dungeon crawling, roguelike, permadeath games. So if you like that sort of thing, then Runners might well be the game for you, and I recommend giving it a shot. It's a very good game. It's £10, I think, $9.99 on the Steam store, or whatever the local equivalent is, you know, fucking euros, dollars, whatever. So yeah, I hope this has given you a good look at the game. I hope this has given you something to think about, giving you something to consider. Because it is a game it hasn't had as much publicity as it deserves, I feel. I feel like it's been kind of ignored almost. And it's functionally, it's a very good game. It's done a lot right, even if it's not exactly my style of thing. So anyway, as usual folks, thanks very much for watching. All the usual jazz, blah blah blah. Yeah, check it out. This has been MMgaming. I'm S117. S117 out.